Hey water signs, welcome to Teen Tarot. This is your weekly water signs reading. We're going to see what's going on in school, what's up with family and friends, love, crushes, all the things. First, we're going to take this Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle and get some overall energy for this reading. Keep in mind, you will find things that pertain to you if you found this video, but it's also collective, so there might be some things that seem like they're for someone else, and that's all right. If you don't mind hitting the like button, I would sure appreciate that. It helps me out an awful lot. Let's see. All right, for water signs, please. What is going on? Let's see. There we go. Manifestation. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right. Let's see what we're manifesting. All right, I'm going to use the Wise Dog Tarot first here. And we're just going to find out what's going on in school this week or other responsibilities you may have. All right. And if you are not a teenager watching this, I mean, you can always apply this to career as well. But let's see. But I'll be talking about school. So. That one. I always go by feel, so just take what seems to make sense here. Okay. It's popping out at me. Okay. A lot of major arcana going on. Whoa. Okay. Actually, I usually take 5 cards at first, but 2 just flipped over at the last second. And I mean, we are talking everything but one, all but one. Would be major arcana, and that means that the energy we're talking about is big energy. Like, these things are even more likely to be the case for the people who resonate with this reading. All right. So we have the Justice card. A lot of times that just means that there's some sort of a situation that is being brought into fairness. It can mean things like legal situations. It can mean other completely other situations too. And we've got the 10 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, the Emperor in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and then the Strength card. So what happens here with the 10 of Swords is like a terrible betrayal, all right? So it feels like there's going to be some sort of justice brought to a situation where there was a terrible betrayal based on a decision that was made. Because the Lovers card, even though you might think that would have to do with love relationships, sometimes it does not. It can be like a big decision that needs to be made. You can see like sun and moon, light and dark, all of that here. And then the Emperor, usually that's an authority figure. So I'm feeling like someone who was in authority. It could be like a teacher, a principal, a parent, somebody, a coach, but probably someone, that's directly involved with school happened to make this decision that felt like a betrayal to you. Felt like it was like the wrong choice. Like maybe you didn't get picked for the baseball team, like that kind of thing. And you couldn't believe it. And then we've got the Fool card in reverse, which means that, somebody chose not to take a leap of faith. Someone chose not to take a chance on you, and it hurt. It might have been like, being in mock trial or, something like that where, somebody didn't end up choosing you for something you wanted to do. It could be a college you applied to that said no. But I actually really feel like this is more of like a coach or a principal that might have made a decision not to give you the benefit of the doubt or not to choose you for something. And it just felt so unfair. I'm also hearing the benefit of the doubt part could be like, let's say, you had to go to the principal's office because you got in trouble and you were trying to tell your side of the story and nobody would believe you, or nobody would believe that you didn't have terrible intentions. And the punishment just felt so unfair. And the Strength card is usually like taming a beast, so to speak. And I feel like, the Justice card on one end, the Strength card on the other, it's almost like these 2 cards are squishing out all of this. That's what I'm seeing right here, is like it's squishing it right out. Like somehow justice is going to be served in this situation. And, if you can just be strong and stick it out here, I think everything's going to be okay. And if you look at the Oracle card, it's like sometimes it's a breeze to manifest something. Sometimes it takes something deep down in your soul to make it happen. But magic is going to unfold. I'm going to take the Nightmare Before Christmas deck here and get some clarification real quick. But yeah, I'm sorry if something happened like that, like you weren't chosen for something, or you got in trouble unfairly, or a consequence that didn't seem fair, like anything like that is kind of what I'm feeling right here. All right, so for the water signs, can we get some clarification on this and some advice, please? And if you hear my doggy shaking and breathing in the background, he's just saying hello. I decided to let him stay in here. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's see. Clarification, please. Advice, please. I do feel like I'm hearing that, like, be strong, be strong, be strong, hang in there. Like, I'm definitely getting that. The Magician in reverse. All right, the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, hi, Zuko. They say hi to you, too. All right, let's see here. I've got Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Because this is sort of just like confirming what we had. Like there was an inability, or seemingly so, an inability to manifest something that you had been working really hard for. That you just didn't have the success you wanted because, you know, the Six of Wands in the upright would be a success story. But it's like this Seven of Pentacles thing that you've been working so hard for. It turned out to not be successful, but because of some person, I feel like there's a person that made that happen. Some kind of manipulative situation. I mean, somebody might have even, like, you know, thrown you under the bus, so to speak, which is like an idiom for, you know, getting you in trouble for something. Like maybe you both did something and really they were even more to blame, but they told on you. So you got in the big trouble or whatever. All right. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like, yeah, big fat lie. Big fat lie, or some sort of like strategy that went awry. And then we have the Knight of Cups here, which it's interesting because it's almost like, I feel like it's strange. It's like I'm not picking up Knight of Cups energy, but what I'm picking up is this shocked look like, wait, what? Like, what? Is almost like what I'm feeling there. Let's get one more. One more. Like, what do we do about it? What do we do about it? Okay, this one. Ah, okay, cool, the Chariot. This is not going to last long. Like, this situation is definitely going to change. So whatever happened, whoever wrecked things for you, however, you know, this betrayal went down, or this lack of success, something that, you know, didn't happen the way you wanted it to, whatever happened here to bring a little shock to you, that energy is moving right on out. Like, we are definitely getting justice. We are definitely going to be all right. You are just being told to trust that the manifestation of what you want is coming, that it might be coming from a deeper place than you were hoping, but it is going to get there. Magic is going to unfold here. So just hang tight, hang in there. Definitely going to be okay. We're going to move into the family and friends category here. Zuko, you are being so noisy, buddy. You'll end up getting to know my pets, I'm sure, as you continue watching these videos, because sometimes they're in the room with me and they love to be a part of everything. So, all right, this is the Supernatural Tarot deck, and we're going to be asking about friends and family. Like, what's going on in your relationships that aren't the crushes or the love relationships. So, friends and family right now. All right, let's see here. All right, for the water signs, please. Friends and family. Okay. Couple of them here. Oh, I think we got 3 that came out together. So we got the Strength card again. Oh my gosh. All right. And then we've got, was it the 8 of Swords? Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse. Cool. Knight of Wands in reverse. All right. Couple more, please, for the water signs. Okay, thank you. All right. 7 of Wands in reverse. Well, that's nice. Maybe you won't have to be fighting so hard for something. Maybe. We'll see what else comes out here. One more, please. One more. Yeah, one more, please. Okay, we'll take that top one. This is too many, but we do have the 2 of Swords showing up. We do have the Page of Cups in the reverse showing up here. All right, so with this one, we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. it really feels like there was some sort of a situation where you had to stand your ground. Like you may have been in a friend group and like, let's say everybody wanted to do something and you knew it was a bad idea. Like they were making fun of somebody, you know, like trying to like, you know, I don't know, bully someone, make fun of someone. And you were like, no, this isn't cool. Let's not do that. Or, you know, they wanted to go and do something you felt like would get you guys into trouble. It feels like there was like a standing your ground situation going on. And it was like you were absolutely sure that you needed to stand on 10 toes and be like, nope to this. That you felt like people were being like, you know, a Knight of Wands in a reckless way. Like, I have this awesome idea, let's go. Or I just feel like I want to say this or do this, let's go. Or I just think I'm so funny and I'm going to make fun of somebody, let's do it. You know, whatever it is. You were just like, no. And I feel like what's happened is your influence is actually going to be a good thing in this situation because you're not going to have to fight very hard for things to be the way they should. You're not going to have to fight very hard for people to walk away from this energy. And let's get some clarification and see if any more comes out about this, because sometimes it'll kind of feel one way and then more will clarify the story. And of course, getting some advice as well about what to do next or what's happening. So this kind of feels like a manifestation that was like more of a breeze, you know, like, hey, we're not doing that. Oh, okay. I don't know. All right, let's see here. We've got, okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That tells me this might also have something to do with home life. Okay. Maybe people wanted to have like a party when your parents were out of town and you were like, no. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, the 10 of Cups. You've got the 6 of Wands. Wow. We ended up with 6 cards. That's okay. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, like, yeah, you really just felt like something was going to disrupt the peace of some committed entity, whether it's like a committed friend group, a home, a relationship, something like that. And you were like, no, I want this to succeed. Like, I want to keep this friend group. I want my family to be happy. I want my parents to trust me, whatever your situation might have been. And you were kind of like, you know, I'm not going to hesitate to say no to this. I'm just going to be like, we're not doing it. And other people might have been in their heads about it, but you were not, because look, you guys had the 8 of Swords in reverse. And then all of a sudden we have the 8 of Swords here. And it's like, and it could also be that like you weren't in your head about what to do, but then after you kind of put your foot down and said, this is what's happening, you know, I want to manifest the right thing here. Maybe you got in your head a little bit like, am I going to lose friends over this? Am I going to lose relationships over this because I did this? And I just think the clear answer is no, you're not going to, because it really feels like you're not going to have to fight a battle about this. I feel like people are going to respect what you decided. And especially if you're looking at that Oracle card, it's like, you know, these friends, they're not going anywhere. They're like enjoying the ray of sunshine from this wiser person down here, which is probably you. And so I think that it's actually going to influence people for the better. I mean, especially if there's like, you know, someone who's like being made fun of a lot and you're just like, nah, we need to stop this silliness. Like, come on. And people maybe are just like, okay, wow, you know, and they kind of have a little respect for you. Like maybe a few people kind of also wanted to stop doing something that they felt was wrong, but like they just needed one person in the group to have the strength to say, hey, we got to stop. So whatever that may be, I mean, good for you for having the strength to be real and stand for what you believe in, and stand by that person who might need a friend. Yep. See, Zuko's like, oh yeah, he's back there like, yep. Like making all kinds of noise. We are now looking at love and crushes. So let's see, stuff's popping out before I even asked it to. So that's very interesting. All right, Zuko. Hey, buddy. All right, couple more, please, for the water signs. What's going on with love and crushes, please? All right, one more. one more. Thought one was going to pop out, but it didn't. Okay, here we go. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. We've got, what is this? Oh, the High Priestess in reverse. You've got the Nine of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Wands in the upright, and we have the Moon card. So I'm feeling like you have a friend who you are interested in, or that friend is interested in you. And you've kind of thought the friend zone was the thing. And I think with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like, I think that you guys aren't realizing that the other one feels the same way. I guess like, I feel like this person might end up being your wish fulfillment. And I feel like the fact that you guys have been through some things maybe in the past with other people have made you kind of hesitant. Like you want to hide your feelings for each other. You don't want to tell each other because you're afraid the other one is not going to like you back. But really what's going on is I think that you guys do like each other. And so let me get a little more on this and see if we can get some clarifiers. We'll use the Darkwood Tarot. That was the Mystical Cats, by the way. And I don't know if I said that this one over here was mystical manga, but if I didn't, that's what it was. All right, so for the water signs with love, please, what is going on? Let me get some advice, some clarification. Oh my gosh. Ha. Six of Pentacles. So that Six of Pentacles tells me, because it's clarifying these two cards, which I was hearing that you guys like are not realizing you like each other. Like this is a friend. I think this is somebody who's already a friend. And this just tells me that's true, because Six of Pentacles means balance. And so it just means that your feelings for each other are equal, which is kind of fun. All right, let's see. What else what do we do about this? What do we do with this crush? If you're already in a relationship, this may not completely apply to you. You may find a little message in here for yourself though. All right, we got the Six of Wands, we got the Two of Cups, we got the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm giggling because this is like adorable. I'm sorry, it's adorable. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Emperor. So yeah, the feelings are mutual. You guys like each other, and you definitely would be a great match. Like your match would be successful. You've got the Two of Cups, which is like the love card. But you guys are so conflicted about whether or not to like just say it, like just to be like, I am walking up very strongly on this hill and I'm just going to tell you how I feel. Like you're like, I don't know if I can do that with the Five of Wands. And so it's like, I don't feel like we're getting an answer on whether or not you should just reveal this or not. I mean, I kind of assume it in a way, because if your feelings are mutual, it seems like if somebody will just like get the strength to just say something, that this is probably going to be a good thing. But let me make sure, let's make sure we've got the right advice here. And remember, there's no gender in tarot. So that Emperor could be anybody, right? It could be anyone in the situation. So what's the advice? What do these people need to do about these? Well, okay. Four of Swords, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is funny because it's like the Four of Swords. This is actually the opposite of what I thought the cards were going to tell us to do, which is kind of hilarious. I kind of figured the cards would be like, just go for it. But actually, it's telling you to like calm down, like just kind of hang back and be chill. And my light just flickered, which is another confirmation of that, by the way. And this Four of Pentacles is like, hang on to what you have right now. Let's see. Like, why is that? Why is that? Because the other person is going to come rushing in. That's why. The Knight of Swords. It's going to be like this crazy Knight of Swords thing. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I did not see that coming. Because like this Sun card in reverse, I don't believe for a second it's because you're not going to be happy about this. I think what it means is you are like not going to see it coming, and they're just like going to suddenly tell you how they feel. Because sometimes the Sun card can mean clarity or truth coming out. So it's just like, what? One more. I just want to get like absolute for sure on that Sun card in reverse. That's what I was getting, but I want to make sure. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, yeah. All right, the Five of Pentacles being like a restriction. It feels to me like you need to kind of restrict your own thing, but also like the restriction is going to be like what causes them to suddenly just kind of be like, I can't stand being like, I can't restrict myself anymore. I have to say something. Like, I feel like that's kind of where we're going with it. And so I feel like it was like, for a minute there, they kind of just didn't even realize you were an option, but they're going to like say, I don't even care. Like, I don't care if they're an option. I'm just going to tell them. So, I don't know. It's like, it's strange. It's like a little bit of this spread sort of like had me feeling off guard a little bit, but I always figure it's going to mean exactly what it needs to mean to you. And so let me know in the comments, like, what all of this is saying, because it's very interesting. So like sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. Other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It's a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So it's like all of these awesome things, they're going to happen. Things are going to be okay. You're going to get justice. You're hopefully going to catch this friend that you have a crush on, you know. You're going to be able to keep the friends you have. I really believe that you're in a manifesting mode that's very powerful, water signs. So hope this helped you. And don't forget, checking your other placements is a good idea, like your Venus sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, so you can put more pieces of the puzzle together. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, and see you next time on Teen Tarot.